Hi friends! Today I'm going to show you two different games and I've attached them to the morning email so you can get the papers that you need there, or you can make your own, always an option. Two different games that you might want to play to help you practice your two-dimensional shapes, which are these ones that we talked about here. I'm noticing that my hexagon word got a little bit erased. So you are going to be practicing your triangle, circle, square, hexagon, and rectangle shapes. And there's two different games. The first one I'm going to show you is tic-tac-toe. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so when you play tic-tac-toe, you are going to play with two players. And what you want to do is you want to get 3 in a row. So this is your tic-tac-toe board here. So you can get 3 in a row going on the diagonal, 3 in a row going vertically, or like this, or you can get 3 in a row going horizontally. Now, what you want to do is you want to take your color, and you can use anything you want. You could use, again, counters like Legos, coins, crackers, whatever you want. So I'm going to say I'm going to be the yellow counter, and I am going to put my piece on now here's the trick. I have to say what that shape is. It looks like a square, but these lines are longer. So this is a rectangle. All right, then the second player is going to take their color and they're going to put their piece on a different shape. This one is a circle. Okay, now I want to get 3 in a row. So I'm going to put mine on the square. And, ooh, okay, the red player's like, no, I don't want you to get 3 in a row that way. I'm going to put mine here. Okay. And then the yellow player says, okay, I'll try and get 3 in a row going this way. I'm going to do it on the circle. Ooh, red player, you didn't say the shape. Circle. Okay, guess what? The red players seem to have tricked the yellow player because there's this diagonal. So all I have to do is name this shape, which is a triangle. And look at that. The red player has 3 in a row and won the game. So it's a strategy game. You have to be kind of tricky to trick the other player. We are only playing with these 4 shapes for this game: the circle, the square, the triangle, and the rectangle. So that's your first choice for a game. Okay, so your second game you're going to play on this game board. This is your starting point. So I'm going to put my 2 players here, my yellow player, my red player. And your goal is to get to the finish. Now, what you need is either a dice or number cards. I don't happen to have a dice, so I'm going to use my number cards. And what you're going to do is the first player is going to turn over a card. So they got a 6. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I am on that pink triangle. Now here's the thing. If I want to land on that pink triangle, I have to say how many sides it has and how many vertices. Now that's a fancy word. I'm going to take a look at the triangle. So a vertex is where the lines meet. You can call them corners. You can call them angles. But the fancy word is a vertex. So this would be one vertex. This would be another. And this would be another. 1, 2, 3. So if I were recording, I would record 3 sides, 3 vertices next to that pink triangle. Okay. Then it would be the other player's turn to go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I got a blue square. And if I'm looking at a square, let's see how many sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many vertices, which is corners or angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So next to my blue square, I would write 4 sides, 4 vertices. Now you're going to keep going on your game board until somebody reaches the finish line. And that is how you play that game. I hope you guys have fun practicing the names of your shapes, recognizing them, and how many sides and vertices or angles they have. And if you come up with other ways to play, you might play a memory game, you might play a domino game. Feel free to share your ideas with me. Thanks. Have fun.